YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. We are back with yet another reading vlog. As I'm recording this one, I really don't know how my first reading vlog has done, but I hope you guys enjoyed that one because I'm doing another one. And this one is a bit different. This one, we are going to be trying to finishing up all the book series I'm in the middle of. I have 2 more book series that I want to start, but I don't want to start it when I'm currently in the middle of like 7, I think. I'm in the middle of Legendborn, but I've read all of the books released, so there's no more books for me to read until more is released by Tracy. Get on it. Tracy, get on it! I also am reading The Rose Bargain. I'm also in the middle of 2 that I've been literally reading since middle school, which is One of Us is Lying and A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, which is crazy because to me, they're such old books because I literally read the first books while in middle school, and it's like, girl, finish the series. I don't know why I don't finish the series, but this is what this video is here for literally right now. I have all of the books right here for the series that we're going to be working on finishing, which is the One of Us is Lying series, A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, and one that, honestly, this is The Thorn Queen, which is the second book to The Rose Bargain, which was honestly such a really good book. I wasn't expecting The Rose Bargain to be such a good book as it was because I heard nobody talking about it, but The Rose Bargain is such a freaking good book. I'm pretty sure I read A Good Girl's Guide to Murder before I read any of these books, so these are the 2 books left for the series for A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, and it's time for us to start Good Girl Bad Blood. I'm really hoping these books are good, and these books are good. Oh my god, I can't talk today!
You ever had a dream that you had?
I cannot freaking talk today. This is annoying the freak out of me. Oh my god, give me a moment. Hopefully these books are good and do not put me in a reading slump. So I'm back, and it's been a time, but I'm more than halfway over the book. I haven't really had much thoughts while reading this book. What I can say is I do like how easy to read this book is, and not in like a bad way. Sometimes books, I feel like they try so hard to be like, what did they say on the Grammarly Eggs? Very wordy. And it's like, yo, I don't need this in my life. My only tidbit or problem with this is that she's actively doing an investigation while uploading with like the podcast, and I feel like, bro, the killer is probably looking at your podcast, seeing how close you're getting for the information. Like, that's my only tidbit with it, because like, if there's a killer, they probably are actively listening to your podcast as you're publishing the information as you get it. So if the killer whatever gets caught, they're actually really, really dumb because she's literally giving you all the evidence she's collecting on a platter. What I'm probably gonna do is, because I go to work soon, and at the work I could either like audiobook, but I kind of want to start watching the show since I'm more than halfway through. So if I watch one episode of like season 2, like, it's not gonna spoil me. Like, I promise. Oh my god, guys, they keep talking about also the Max Hastings trial and saying like he's gonna be found guilty. With my knowledge of how the world works, I truly don't think he's gonna be found guilty. They keep like, oh, don't worry, he's gonna be locked up. Oh, don't worry, he's gonna be locked up soon, baby. I fear he's not going to be locked up soon. Max Hastings will be walking out. He's not gonna feel bad about it, so I fear. Chills and actual tears. I knew it! I freaking knew it! I freaking knew it! He was gonna be not guilty! I freaking knew that! I called that! Ah! That's what I'm talking about! Okay, guys, so I finished the book. And I even like started watching season 2 because everyone was like, season 2 is so much better than season 1, is more book accurate. Why was I heavily lied to? Why was I lied to? I literally rage quitted the show because you guys promised me book accurate. I don't like being lied to. But I finished this book, was really good, and can I just say that I freaking knew it that Max was gonna be found not guilty. I freaking knew it. Like, the way that was like, oh, don't worry, he's gonna be in jail next week. I freaking knew it. And I can't wait to start this one, but I think I low-key got spoiled because one, I think for this one, Pip gets kidnapped and Robbie finds her and she's kidnapped by Jason, and Max dies. That's what I feel, from what I've been hearing, I think that's what's been happening, but I don't know for sure. No, like, she's being so freaking dumb. I hate that. So I finished reading this book, guys, and I hate to say that I did not enjoy it as much as I enjoyed the others. And maybe because I knew the franchise was ending, but I don't know, something about the plot of this one, I was just like, okay, I just felt like we were kind of throwing stuff together. I did not enjoy this book as much as I enjoyed the other ones, but I did enjoy the franchise, and I'm actually excited for this season to come out because I will be okay with the change. Like, the other two books were really good, so I was not okay with the changes that they made, like, in the TV show, but this one, I didn't like it that much, so I might be okay with the changes. Yeah, anyways, time to start our next series, the One of Us is Lying series, and I'm actually really excited for this one. I'm actually really excited. I kind of remember what happened in the first book, so yeah.
The tiger, iconic symbol of the wild.
I'm reading, and I really like Lewis and Maeve's like dynamic. They're so cute together. The only thing that's holding me back is the kind of like the age difference. I low-key forgot the age difference, and I'm kind of scared to look it up because she's a junior in high school and he is literally graduated. So I don't, that's not really sitting right with me. I'm now finished reading both of these books, and I would rate both of these books a 4-star. I really like this one because it introduces the characters, and like I said, I was kind of really into the characters. It got not complicated, but the ending was like, okay, wow. And then in this book, okay, so in the first book, we found out that the end, while it was Phoebe's sister who like just started, but she ended it, and then their brother Owen started talking to the dude again, and that's like how everything like started back up. And then in this one, I understand like wanting to protect your brother, but at the same time, if I found out my brother did that, I fear I would have told somebody. Maybe. I understand wanting to protect your brother, and it's a very complicated and nuanced take to it. But it's like at the same time, when the villain, I forgot her name, it was like she was pretending to be somebody. It was like the new worker at the cafe or whatever. It was like you were continuing the cycle of how boys do something, like how freaking, was it Brandon? I think his name was. Quite literally was handling the machinery that killed Phoebe's father, basically. And he didn't get any repercussions because he was a kid and he didn't know what he was doing. So he felt like at the end of the day, it was okay. And how like Jake had daddy issues and saw his dad and like killed his actual real biological father, and he never got punished for it. So he like started like, it just, yeah, I understand like continuing, like she was low-key kind of continuing the cycle because of, and also like she's keeping it a secret, and Owen is probably like, he was crying, he was dying inside because he didn't mean for it to happen. And I'm just glad they got therapy in the end, because that's what everybody needs after this. How many kids that goes to the same high school has to die, or you know, the town has to experience bombing or a game, that we finally realize maybe we should move out of town. I know they said like, but this is home. No, like move out. No, like move. Also, that also like low-key when a good guy got a murder. How many times murder has to happen for a town? Honestly, if murder was still happening at my school once, I would leave. Twice, baby, I'm gone. If I stay twice, it's happened twice now, I'm gone. I'm not staying here. At the end of the day, I actually do really like these books, and I'm gonna rate them 4 stars. Both of them. It's time. I'm really excited about this. Don't talk about how I look at this, but I'm really excited for this book. Okay, guys, so I've been reading, and like I know we're supposed to hate Bram And I did, because he manipulated me and everybody in this book. I was rooting for him. I felt bad for him. Like, the first book, I felt so bad. I was rooting for him. But, and I do hate him. But the way that this, fairy or whatever was like, dance with me. He's like, I'm with Ivy. And she's like, we don't care. I don't care about her. And he starts beating her up and says, apologize to your queen. That got me a little bit.
Stop it. Get some help.
But I know he's horrible, so you're not gonna catch me. So I'm finally at the part where we get our boy Emmett back, thankfully. Missed him, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to this dude that I was not rooting for him. I was not rooting for him at all. But I guess that just shows that I can be easily manipulated by words on the page. So we're getting there, and I'm actually really, really excited to see how Lydia's in. I know his book. I know his name. It's not. It starts with E. It's not like Emmanuel. I want to pronounce it as Emmett. I know it was like some. So I'm actually really excited to see how Lydia's and Emmett relationship is going, if that makes sense. Because right now they're like, oh, they've been stuck there for like 2 years, and because they've just been stuck, they're basically trauma bonded, and they've only had each other to survive, so now they're best friends. And Lydia is the main character's sister, and Emmett is like the love interest. Right now, like, once they had like the thing where he was really sad, so he decided to go to her room, and like the nightly visits has been like more or whatever, I couldn't feel the emotion in that because they really have not developed their friendship at all. Like, while I understand what you're saying, like, oh my god, they've had only have each other survive for these past 2 years in this different world, and they had to like fight for everything and whatever, like, I understand that, but also again, like, the relationship to me has not been built up or developed. I think they had like one, if that, interaction in the first book. Yes, they did have like one interaction in the first book, and that was when like he made her cry. So I just feel like for me to actually like have felt like emotion in that scene where he's like venting to her and like needing the comfort she brings him, the relationship needs to be built up a little more. But I am excited to see how they're going to like showcase and build up the relationship through the rest of the pages. I'm about halfway through the book. I'm going to freaking cry. It's not gonna freaking focus. He said you make me exist. Like, I'm genuinely gonna cry. I'm going to cry. But a few pages left. And let me tell you, I'm getting irritated. All they are doing is going back and forth, back and forth. I love you. I'm hurt. You hurt me. I love you. You're going, yo, either be together and stay together or don't be together. Because I'm getting highly irritated right now. Before I sit and think about the ending of this book, I wasn't gonna cry. I was like, I'm not attached to these characters like that. But you picked the wrong one to freaking Wait, no, she's actually dead. She's alive!
Oh my god.
Oh my god, no, I genuinely thought she was dead for real, and I can't do that. Don't you ever. I think if Emmett died, I would not have cared. But the sister? This book right here.
Talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping, spectacular, never the same, totally unique.
I wish I could rate it a 2, because I was just so irritated. I was so irritated and angry, and it's like, yo. But I realized I wasn't irritated and angry because it was bad. I was irritated and angry because I was mad for them. I was so immersed in this world. I cried even. I was really telling myself how a fiction, a book or a film has not gotten me to cry over the characters in so long, but I cried. And I might cry again just thinking about it. Like, I rated nothing but 5. Rated nothing but a 5-star because I fear it made me cry. Like, I did not expect Lydia to be my favorite character, but I once realized when she died, that was my favorite character. You killed off my favorite. Why would you do that? And now I believe that she's a fairy too. This book, I wish nothing but the best. I have nothing but the best. It put me through the ringer. So many emotions: happy, sad, anger, depression. I felt so many emotions while reading this book. And there's not a lot of fictions that can actually do that, you know? I was manipulated by the first one. I was fully manipulated by the first one. That is the end of this video. I've gotten through all of the series that I was in the middle of, and now I'm done, and now I can start a new series. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and bye!